Sveiki visiem! Turpināsim spēlēt Horizon Forbidden West. Un esmu izdarījis tā, lai nenotiek vairāk, kad es izēju kaut ko un tas netiek nofilmēts. Ja ne, vismaz man būs iespēja tikt atpakaļ. Uztaisīju manual save šajā vietā. Atceries to, ka šīs epizodes tiek veidotas pateicoties fórumam galamērķī.lv. Atstāšu linkus aprakstā, var ieiet iečekot. Fórums gameriem, kā arī YouTube kanāls un Discord kanāls. Tiek apspriestas dažādas tēmas. Ej un apskaties. Un pirms sākam, neizmirst uzspiest like. Ja neesi abonējis kanālu, to izdari. Un tad davai, dodamies iekšā. Tā, te uzreiz kaut kas notiek, te ir jau actions. Tā, es tagad domāju, ko lai es izdaru. Paņemsim šo. Wow! Es atzīšos, pamainīju grūtību. Man laikam tomēr bija par grūtu. Ja viens šitāds te bullis man sagādāja tādas problēmas. Oh. Ko es? Nevaru trāpīt. Wow.
One less machine.
Viņš ar Indi šaudās, tā mēs arī. Traki baigi laikā šitam tie dzīvnieki. Ok, vēl viens. Ui, labi trāpījām. Nu, lodis iet.
Kuri safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
Tā, savāksim resursus, pirms ar viņu runāsim. Ja nu kaut kur atkal iemet kaut kādā pēkšņi citā vietā. Tā, tās man ir pilnas, šīs te varam uztaisīt. Tā, pie šī bullīšas vēl, tas nemaz nav bullītis. Viss, jā? Nē, akmeņus man nevajag. Labi, dosimies klāt. O, vekur, nē. Vai, tur arī. Nē, es negribēju. Tā, un te bija odziņas, savāksim vēl.
I don't know what a Nora's doing out here, but consider yourself old. We tried to hold off and wait for the vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
Vai bišķīt aizdomājās, ka kaut kur aizpeldēju. Tā, nu labi, ņemsim abus.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Jo tur jau var taču vienā reizē vienu, otrā reizē otru paņemt.
Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
Nu ko,
I
turpināsim?
think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Valley should be safe enough to travel.
Tā, tad man
Vuadis, the good news.
jādodās ir atpakaļ.
And maybe this embassy can find...
Jā, nu ok, jā, tā izskatās. Nu tad tā arī darīsim. Jau te tik daudz paskaties, visu kaut kur var aiziet, visu kaut ko var izdarīt. Paganē, es varēju tomēr. Nu, jebkuras vietas travel uzspēst. Nu, tikai, protams, ir vajadzīgas šīs tā kā somiņas, jā, ja tev viņu nav, tad tu nevarēsi uzspēst fast travel. Tā kā, ja viņas labāk ir kraftot. Pārbaudīsim, varbūt. Nu. Varbūt kaut ko. Man ir šito varam noteikti. Nevar. Var. Tas ir kas? Resource un bomba. Nospiedīsim bumbām. Un šim ar kā reiz pietika. Tā. Weapon upgrades man arī. Tā, tad... Nu, ņemsim pagaidām loku. Tas, man liekas, es tomēr to visvairāk cīnos. Vismaz pagaidām. Bet, nu, redz, man arī sanāk kas cits. Šis ar sanāk? Nu, tad jau izdarīsim līdz galam. Nu, te gan vienas detaļas pietrūkst. Un kas te pietrūk? Gan jau ar vienas detaļas ārp, protams, jā. Tā, outfitu nevar. Nu, pārējo laikam nevar, jā. Bet pie reiz izdarīsim skill pointus uzliksim. Man ir cik? 8 skill point, es neko neesmu uzlicis. Ok, noteikti es gribu. Es pirms tam biju uzlicis, bet ar tiem savām nesaprašanām, kas man te notika, tad beigās kaut kas ir noticis. Un nav. Tā. Šito nevar tā uzlikt? Nu, noteikti uzliksim arī šo. Tā. You faster, jā. Te visam var likti. Protams, ka nezinu, pagaidām paliksim vienkārši kaut ko, jo te ir tik daudz, ka tā, un šis ir... kāda spēja. Tas ir... Uzliksim arī šeit. Nu labi, patērējām bišķīt skill pointus. Mašīnu master te kā varēja. Tā, labi. Nu, esmu spēles sākumā tomēr. Gan jau paspēšu. Tā.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errand vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
Well, I shall not be moving anywhere until the whistle has sounded. If it is not safe for them, then it is not safe for me.
Fine. I'll make sure the whistle gets blown, and then I'll be back.
Hear that? We're not leaving yet. Unpack the cart!
No. I'll be right back. Don't get comfortable.
As if that were possible here.
Petra mentioned Olvind is supposed to
Nu,
be
viņi nevar
around here.
sarunāties normāli.
Talk to him to get the whistle blown.
Tas jau tepat. Hop, savāksim.
We are on the same side here. The bristlebacks threaten us all.
Oh, drop the act. We all know it was the Carja who let the bristle...
What do you want, Olvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself, Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Olvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, let's get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Karja risk nothing, while demanding that good Oseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Karja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Oseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Oseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Karja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. Then just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Oseram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Apnika.
I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo.
Ha-ha.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Tagad apmierināta. Tā, ok, labi. Dodamies tad mentioned are now available. Labi, apskatīsimies. Bet varbūt, kas ir spēlējis, ir uzrakstīt, vai ir jēga, piemēram, tagad naudu ieguldīt kaut kādās lietās tur, vai varbūt jāgaida un vēlāk. Es saprotu, ka ir tikai pagājusi viena diena kopš šīs spēles izlaišanas, bet, nu, es zinu, ka citi gan jau ir daudz tālāk tikuši nekā es.
Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Tā, tad man arī sanāk, jā? Šis man noteikti sanāk. Oi, nē, sajauca. Nu, labi. Nekas. Apskatīsimies, kas man ir Fast Travel Pack. Cik viņas maksās? 25. Ok, nopirksim bišķīt, lai ir. Viena maksā 25. Tas gan ir, ka... ir, jā. Tā, kas ar šiem te? Man liekas, es viņus varu kaut kur uzlikt, bet kur tas bija? Tā, apskatīsimies, jo, manuprāt, es kaut ko varu no šiem vienkārši pārdot. Selling, redziet? Pārdodam. Pārdodam. Var pārdot. Šo gan man liekas, ka man vajag, ja? Te laikam viņus, te laikam viņus nevajadzēs. Saprotu, ka šos te es vienkārši paņemu un pārdodu. Līdz ar to man sanāk nopirkt vēl vienu ieroci. Tātad šis ir ar uguni. Bet šis ir ar sasās bultas. Nu, labi. Tā, nu, tas man arī sanāk. Nu, davai. Ok, labi, tikai
Come back anytime.
noteikti man nesanāks tagad nevienas bruņas.
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
Jāapskatās, visiem ir lodes pilnas pagaidām. Šis loks nevajadzētu salīdzināt.
But I've got a backlog of orders, so wouldn't hold my breath.
Armor is my trade.
Hunter's bow, fire hunter bow. Nu labi.
You heard the whistle. Time to go.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Baron Vuadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Bišku spēcīgs čalis, tie rati nemaz neizskatījās viegli.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence.
Tā, mums ir jauns quests, jā? Varbūt, nē, nav jēga. Tas bija tepat tūmā. Tā, labi, man ir 2 skill pointi. Es kaut ko gribētu uzlikt. Uzliksim vari... Nē, man vairāk es ar tiem lokiem šaudos. Paskatīsimies, kas ir te. Not enough skill points. Tā. Tā, tad man vajag vēl šo, un tad es varēšu uzlikt tādu, ja, kad man tas loks tā kā ir daudz stiprāks. Paskaties, kā šķīs detaļas nost. Ok, sapratu.
Even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Baron Light. Or poke around the donk some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
Remedies to trade.
Baigi zāģēja. Ok, dosimies uz priekšu.
I could get around faster if I find a charger to
Tur
override.
noteikti kaut kas ir.
I can override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet so I don't spook the herd. Find a cauldron to learn how to override machines.
Es nesaprotu, kāpēc viņš nejāja ātrāk. Ej, tu nost. Kā noņēma? Nu, tagad jau ir foršāk. Kaut ko var piesist ātrāk un nošaut. Lūdzu, redz kāpēc. Vajag arī kaut ko izlasīt pirms tam. Tā. Tas man ir jāizmanto. Kudrītis ideālākajā vietā atstāja zirgu. Āzine zirgu. Vai kas tas skaitītos? O, man šitādu vajadzēja. Tur arī man jādodās.
Right. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. Carja horn. That means the embassy started right. We should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. It'd be worth taking a look around too. Where's Erendu?
Tā, apskatīsimies.
Looks like he's had a few. Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Vuadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was,
Tas baigi apvainojies.
wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seen the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
I know, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Karja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
For sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Karja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
I better get going.
Oh yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one...
Errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Tā, nu labi, parunājamies ar Erendu. Tad kas mums šeit ir? Tātad, campfires. Aiziešu līdz campfire'am, pirms eju tālāk. Visur ir tik daudz side missionu. Side questu. Visu laiku var redzēt ir šīs te izsaukuma zīmītes zaļās. Nē, negribu neko spēlēt. Kas ir tas? For 3 minutes tikai. Tādi tā kā būstiņi. Bet gribētos labāk, lai kaut kas ir tā kā... Nu, kad visu laiku tas paliek, tas efekts nevis. Nav kaut kāds tur, nezinu, trofeja, kad jānošļūst no lielākā kalna.
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, the second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Vuadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offered tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh returned personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Special how?
The Tanakh are returning one of our own, a soldier by the name of Fashav. He's been their captive for 5 years. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tanakh's marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our sun priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
Tā,
A lot of activity going on around here.
izrunājāmies, nu tagad
Tanakh tore down this place during the
jāpārliecina, lai viens
labor.
komandieris, jā, lai attaisa mums vārtus, mēs varam doties tālāk uz Rietumiem.
But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
Ignoring me again?
Viņš tik lēni iet.
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Brace yourself. And good luck.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians? Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Uh-oh. Aloja. Dabūs mizā. Aloja.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior!
I don't care if
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Gates. Oh, that's it. Arrest her.
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, nose off. You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King of Vod is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be
Tā
nice if
jau
you weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
forši man ir kompaņons.
This embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Nu, ka tā interesanti izskatās tā grafika, tā kā raustās bišķīt.
That is the line between east and west. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding for Shav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun. You'll have to forgive my comrades. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tanakh into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tanakh chief, you did something desperate?
I'd kept my ears open as the Tanakh dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hikaro's feet, I demanded this rite, called the Kurut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tanakh howled, but Hikaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kurut. Little did I know what I was in for.
I think I've heard enough for now.
As you wish.
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hikaro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs, and I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hikaro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No. The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hikaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Jauna mašīna.
Lancers! Form up!
They're riding machines!
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Ah! Archers! Keep them back! Left flank to the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates! Karja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers
Tā,
on the
ok,
ridge!
labi. Diemžēl man būs jāapstājās šajā vietā, jo gandrīz stunda jau pagājusi. Labi, turpināsim nākamreiz no šīs pašas vietas. Noteikti uzspied like, uzspied subscribe. Tiekamies nākamajā epizodē.